Plus, a new dog park is coming to Burnet Woods in Clifton. Why some are going far enough to protest it and what Cincinnati Parks has to say. Soon, a new dog park will be coming to Burnet Woods in Clifton, but some critics say those who want the new addition are barking up the wrong tree. WCPO 9 News reporter Taylor Nimmo joins us live from the side of the park. And Taylor, what can we expect?
Yeah, Jasmine, well, where I'm standing right now, all of this green space behind me will soon become a dog park. Now, this is just by the entrance of Burnet Woods, just off of Jefferson Avenue. Now, the 10,000 square foot site will include a special type of synthetic turf with drainage capabilities, and Cincinnati Park board members approved funding for this project. It's estimated to cost about $450,000. 70% of that will come from city and park funding, and the other 30% will come from community fundraising. But there are some people in the community who are very passionate about not having this dog park in Burnet Woods. Last week, community groups even held a silent protest chalk party where they expressed with sidewalk chalk why they do not want this dog park.
Opposition for the dog park isn't new. There have been folks that have been against the dog park throughout the entire public input process. There's also been a lot of folks that have been super in favor of the dog park throughout that process. The park board voted unanimously in January to put the $300,000 towards this dog park. And so we're going to make an awesome dog park that, again, I think a lot of people are going to really love and people are going to come and enjoy for years to come.
Cincinnati Parks is currently working to finalize the design for the dog park, while community members are also fundraising to complete the project budget. But coming up at 5, you're going to hear from some of these neighbors and why they say that this dog park is not a good idea. But for now, reporting live from Burnet Woods, Taylor Nimmo, WCPO 9 News.
Thank you, Taylor.
Live from Burnet Woods. And, you know, Taylor, all this outrage over a dog park?
Yeah, Tanya, that's right. And actually, where I'm standing right now, you can see behind me there's a lot of green space, a lot of trees around. People have even been coming out here today to enjoy the weather and sitting on blankets, reading books. But this space is going to change soon. It's going to be a dog park, and not everyone is happy about that.
I would have no problem. I do not have any problem with a dog park, not in this location.
Troy Miller lives in Clifton, close to where the dog park will be. Miller says he thinks it's a bad idea.
It's a small section of the community that is acting like this is beneficial for the entire community.
The dog park will be 10,000 square feet. Cincinnati Park board members have approved $300,000 in funding for the project.
Do not put it here because of the beech trees. These beech trees are in danger because of their root systems coming out. The park board won't listen to any of this. They're not backing out on their plans.
A group held a silent protest last week and used sidewalk chalk to write things like, "Don't turf our parks," and "Building community does not need construction."
They'll have to tear up the grass and put down artificial turf, which is made of chemicals. We know that they get into the groundwater and they last forever.
I asked the director of Cincinnati Parks about those concerns. His message for those who worry about the potential environmental impacts.
I mean, what I'd say is we share all those same concerns. We're in the park business. We really care about the environment. We care about preserving these spaces and keeping these spaces protected for a long time. And so we're going to make sure that none of those fears come to fruition.
Despite the opposition, the plan is moving forward.
Opposition for the dog park isn't new. There have been folks that have been against the dog park throughout the entire public input process. There's also been a lot of folks that have been super in favor of the dog park throughout that process. We're going to make an awesome dog park that, again, I think a lot of people are going to really love and people are going to come and enjoy for years to come.
Now, Cincinnati Parks is currently working to finalize the design for the project, and community members are also fundraising so they can reach the goal for what they're trying to raise all the money for to make the park complete. However, construction will start later this year or early next year. Reporting live from Burnet Woods, Taylor Nimmo, WCPO 9 News.
All right, Taylor, thank you. An Ohio bill introduced this week aims to make